So a few months ago, I made the decision to stop using these when I DJ. These were my headphone of choice. These are the Sennheiser HD25s. I love these to death. I've used them for pretty much almost a decade at this point. Gone through a few pairs and they're great. Probably, in my opinion, the best DJ headphone money can buy even to this day. But I decided to move away from those and move on to these right here. This is a set of in-ear monitors, also known as IEMs. These one in particular are the Shure 215s. This is the most basic of the Shure in-ear monitors, and they really do the job. They're pretty cheap. Excuse me, it's tangled. You can get them for under 150 bucks. And I switched to IEMs for a few reasons. Number one being protecting my hearing. I'm a huge proponent of making sure when you're in a loud environment that you protect your hearing. When I was using headphones, I always had attenuators or earplugs in my ears. Anytime, as soon as I got in the venue, pop those in, even before my set. And early on in my DJ career, just like many DJs out there, I would crank my headphones, and of course I would crank the monitor, and I started losing hearing in my left ear. You'd get that kind of ringing and like buzzing sound after being in a loud environment for that long, and just wake up with earaches and headaches. Once I started noticing that my hearing in this ear, because this is where I had my monitor at one of my residencies and I'd crank it, was the hearing here was a lot worse than the hearing on this side. I knew I had to do something about it. Luckily, I found out about attenuators, which are different than earplugs, where they just turn the volume down instead of, muffling the sound. So I could still hear everything, still hear the highs, mids, lows. But after years and years of doing that, I wanted to try these out. I know a lot of DJs out there have moved on to in-ear monitors, and I'm part of that wave. Besides protecting my hearing, there's a lot more detail when playing with in-ear monitors in comparison to headphones. Just because the sound is directly pretty much in your brain, and it does take some getting used to. But once you get used to it, I think it's something that a lot of DJs would enjoy. Now, while they do have those kind of pluses, one of the drawbacks I would say is if you're a DJ that likes hosting in the DJ booth, where you'll have people around, you need to talk to people during your set for whatever the case is. In-ears are a little bit of a hassle because you'll either have to pop one out, which kind of cancels the whole protecting your hearing thing, or what I've come to learn to do is just turn the volume down on the mixer for the cue, and then I can have that quick conversation and turn it back up and get back to DJing. I've tried a lot of in-ears, probably like 4 to 5 different pairs, a lot of them cheaper Chinese pairs that you can find on Amazon. I would say for the value, these Shure 215s are a great starting off point. They're not expensive. You can get a pair of these for under 150 bucks. Usually they sound pretty good. I haven't gotten to the point where I have custom in-ears with like custom fitted. That's something that now that I've actually given in-ear monitors a chance, probably gonna do down the line. There's a lot of great companies that make them. These have become my pretty much go-tos. They're super lightweight. I love the fact that they're clear, so in your ear doesn't really look like you have anything in there. Super comfortable. They come with a bunch of different sized ear tips, just like AirPods Pros, where you have to find the size for you. And they also come with memory foam ones that protect your hearing even more. They're just a little bit of a hassle if you have to take your in-ears in and out. But I don't think I'll ever go back to wearing headphones for DJing, at least normally. I love these. These were great, but just the benefits that I've seen from using these in-ears not only protecting my hearing better than the attenuators that I'd use, but also just the quality of sound and the detail that I would never hear in my headphones when I'd have one on and one off. Quite the difference. And another great benefit of this is the size. I mean, they fit in this little bag right here that they come with, and especially when I'm playing on USB sticks where I'm not bringing a full DJ bag with a laptop and everything else. All I need to bring is this little baggie, put my in-ears in here, put a couple of USB sticks, and this is my DJ kit. It's great, especially in that situation where I'm trying to be more low-key and not carry a DJ bag. I can just slide it in my pocket and I'm good to go. I just want to say, I think more DJs should give in-ear monitors a try. It might not be for everyone, but I think if you really give them an honest try and try playing with them for a few weeks, few months maybe, you can definitely get used to them, and they're awesome. And I don't think I'll ever go back to headphones again. And they're not that expensive, so definitely give it a try if you haven't already. And if you have, I'd love to hear your experiences with in-ears. I know some people that love them. I know some people that can't play with them. So if you've given them a try, go ahead and leave that down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And of course, if you're interested in more DJ related content, be sure to click on one of the videos right here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. Biggity boo 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 boo.